Hey y'all. Hi. I'm here. I'm here. Um, y'all forgive me for having to push it back a little further. I wasn't feeling too good today. I've kind of been laying around all day in the bed most of the day, y'all. What the hell is going on with me today? Like my head was hurting this morning when I woke up. So I've been just kind of chilling today. I really didn't do much today, but kind of chill out a bit. But I'm feeling slightly better, so I'm here. We have some stuff we're gonna go over. Hey, Linda Gamble, Sheree, Shirley Terry, I'm sorry. Hello, ZZZ, Dolores Carmichael, Demi Bell. Hi. Thank you guys for joining tonight. Everybody, please hit that like as you enter. I appreciate you guys coming in. Hi, I see y'all coming in quick. Quick. Yes, God, we got some good. I told y'all I'm gonna keep y'all updated on these calls. I hope you guys aren't getting burnt out by all the Shirley Strawberry and Nesto calls, guys, because they are getting more and more juicy. And I want to keep giving you guys these calls because, oh my God, somebody said Caramel wasn't expecting you. I wanted to go live earlier, you guys, and I was going to try to, but I was saying earlier, I wasn't feeling good earlier. Like I woke up this morning, my head was pounding. I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know. It couldn't have been a margarita because it really wasn't that strong. And then plus I added like juice, like orange juice and pineapple juice to it. So I kind of dumbed it down a whole lot. But I woke up this morning, my head was hurting so damn bad. I said, what the hell going on? So I just kind of been laying around most of the day, just kind of resting and kind of getting myself together. I said earlier, maybe I'll go live at 7:30. I just didn't. I said I need to get myself together, but I'm feeling slightly better. We're gonna get through this call, and I already got my show ready for tomorrow. So really, all I got to do is just put my pajamas on and go to bed. So yeah, thank y'all for being here. Says, so happy to see you. Do feel better. I appreciate it. I don't know what the hell happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning, but I had to pray for myself. I'm like, Lord, please get this headache up off me, because this baby, this is not feeling too good. I don't like when I wake up with a headache. That just not feel good. I got up and took me something and laid back down. But let's go ahead and get into the show. I appreciate it. Said the ceiling fan was up too damn high. KBR, I cannot with you. Okay. Oh Lord, y'all be on me. The ceiling fan was not on high this morning, baby. It was on low. Okay. Yes, it was. Our child. Won't nobody get nothing this morning. I promise you the way I felt when I woke up. But let's get on with the show, honey. All right. So before we get into the call, I have two other topics that I want to go over first. I got two other topics I want to go over first before we get into the phone call. We're going to do the phone call last, and then we're going to end the show with the phone call. All right. So let's get into my other topics. All right. So now, Kandi Burrus, honey, as you guys can see, let me get into character, honey. I know I don't feel 100%, but hey, this is work. Let's get into character. So let me practice. Kandi Burrus. All right. So yeah, we good. All right. So Kandi Burrus, you guys, called Sheree out. Now, we know Sheree been doing a whole lot of lying, honey, a whole lot of lying. And I think she's been diagnosed, honey, with diabetes. Sheree has been diagnosed with diabetes. You heard it first right here on the Rell show, baby. Sheree, baby, I don't know what you're going to take for this diabetes, baby, but you've been doing a whole lot of lying. Kandi Burrus called her out about this the snout reduction. Sheree has tried to say she only had one. They've uncovered that Sheree has had more than one. And even Bob came forward to say that he also paid for one back in the day. And Nene has also spoken up to say that Sheree had one as well. So let's go ahead and get into this, okay? Because I love a good old receipt, y'all. I live for good receipts. Y'all know that.
I had tummy tucks. You done had breast jobs. You had nose jobs multiple times. You done had your face. You had a nose job before we even met you on this season. That was a nose job.
You're a lie. No.
So you're saying that was your original nose?
Absolutely.
Come on, Sheree. Please stop lying. Stop lying. If you want to
go show it, do it not, because yeah.
Be honest.
Well, maybe you didn't admit it. She didn't admit it. But we see it. We see it, honey. What you talking about? We see it.
I'm with real life.
Are you talking about right now? We see it. Are you talking about right now? We see it.
Right now, Sheree, yeah.
I had tummy tucks.
I mean, if something's different about you.
This is her on Watch What Happens Live.
You had a little tune-up lips.
Wait a minute. No.
No. Okay. All right.
Lying.
Okay. All right.
Same lips. I mean, I have had lips before, but
Okay.
nothing. No.
Okay. Well, you look great.
Any months later.
You look quite refreshed.
I feel refreshed.
What's happened?
So I was having an issue with breathing. So while they were going to do that, I'm like, give me a little tweak on my nose. And I did it.
Well, you look great.
Tink you.
Tell me if something's different about you,
Sheree with her ass lying. Shout out to Kandi Burrus, honey, and her fan page, honey. All right, so they're showing Sheree here, honey, getting a procedure done. Since she always says she ain't never had no work done, this Sheree getting a procedure done. Nip tuck, injections, and all this other stuff. She stay lying. Look at Sheree. Stay lying. All right, so now they're saying that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield, honey, she visits a top cosmetic doctor months before the reality TV comeback, okay? Now, she's had a lot of work done, but she said that she did not. Now, they're saying that Dr. Simon Arorian helped transform the Bravo alum ahead of her highly anticipated season 14 return. They're saying that Sheree enhanced her jawline, her chin, and cheeks by undergoing a non-surgical facial contouring procedure, okay? And they said that she actually posted about it in last September, all right? But then she got on a reunion and said that she had nothing done but a recent nose situation, okay? To where she was having breathing problems. She tried to blame it on breathing problems, but then we find out that you've had stuff done prior, and she's lied about it every time. So this is why people are calling her out. This is her with another type of procedure that she's getting done. Okay. Steady catching her ass in lies. Okay. Steady catching her in lies. All right. So moving on. So they're saying that Nene, honey, Nene actually blasted Sheree. I'm getting ready to show y'all what Sheree's nose used to look like. Y'all get ready to grab your pearls, baby. Clench your pearls, and you're going to pop them bad boys when you see this snout, honey. I said, damn, that's how your nose used to look. So they're saying that Nene Leakes, honey, blasted, okay, Sheree Whitfield, honey. Of course, y'all know they said that she had a good old-fashioned laugh at the expense of Sheree on Twitter today about Sheree lying about her nose job, okay? They said, who said letting go of the past was a good thing? They says, not Nene. They said, who openly showed off her plastic surgery last season. They says, found an old picture of Sheree Whitfield to remind everyone how the muscled body used to look some years ago. Now, this is how Sheree used to look. Look at her nose. This was before Bob actually gave her her first nose surgery. This is when she first got with Bob. This is her nose. And Nene actually kept the picture and posted it to show that Sheree has had many nose jobs. Now, y'all know Sheree's nose looks very slender now, okay? But this is what Sheree's snout, and I got to call it a snout, baby. That's not a nose. That is indeed a snout. This is what her snout used to look like. Baby, that was a snout, baby. Baby, you can smell what I'm cooking all the way at my house from your house with that snout, okay? Baby, that nose right there, honey. That nose there is in everybody's business, even when you don't mean to be. That's a snout. You hear me? God damn, that's a big old snout. Sheree. I gotta do it. I'm sorry, I gotta do a zoom in just because I'm feeling petty. I'm gonna do a zoom in and then I'm gonna do a screenshot because that shit right there. I'm sorry. I'm just on my pit. Give me 1 second to be petty. 1 second to be petty. Because Sheree is not gonna play in our face today, baby. You keep getting on TV and lying and saying you did not get stuff done, and I'm here to tell you that you did. Let's go to do a little zoom in on the snout. Woo, child. Okay. All right. For the people in the back, this is the snout. Can y'all see it better now? Can y'all see that snout? Sheree, you ain't never had a nose job. Is that your lie that you gonna stick with? This is Sheree. She don't even look the same with that snout. Nose all spread all over her face. But then you want to sit there and lie as if the women on the show don't remember how she looked when she first came on the scene. Bob gave her her first nose job. I want to say she was feeling a little insecure about her nose, knowing that she was going to be on national television. She was looking at all the other women and she's like, these are some things that I want to get fixed. Her nose kind of looked like Stormy's nose. They might be cousins that they don't know about. They might be cousins. Her nose kind of does like Stormy's nose, goes down to her lip. Y'all see that? Sheree. Nene, thank you, baby. Y'all know Nene is gonna always be damn petty, okay? Nene is gonna always that's a big ass nose. I'm sorry. All right, so check this out. They're saying that Bob Whitfield, honey, former NFL player and ex-husband of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield, took to the airwaves on the Nigel and Marco show in a hilarious interview discussing Sheree. It says in the interview, Bob talked about how he feels like that the mad scientist and they said that the mad scientist that created Frankenstein in regards to Sheree's multiple plastic surgeries, that's plural, which not only includes breast implants, but also a new nose that Bob reportedly paid for. Y'all hear that? So they said that she didn't have that nose. They says that I put that nose on her. This is what Bob is saying. It says that she didn't have those breasts. He says, I put those breasts on her. All right. That's what Bob had to say. So Sheree's had some work done prior. All right. So they says that while she's never admitted to getting any work done, says that she is rumored to have gotten a nose job among other enhancements. They said back in 2009 that her publicized child support battle with her ex-husband, Bob Whitfield, turned ugly. They says that she did a radio interview at the time where he claimed to have paid for multiple plastic surgeries for Sheree, okay, that she's had done over the years. They said that she didn't have that nose, like I just said. This is what he's telling her. So it says in 2012 that Nene threw shade at her, her longtime frenemy, and tweeted out a picture, the one that I just showed you guys, showing Sheree's old nose, okay? And then they showed a picture of how Sheree looked when she was younger to show that her nose was indeed a snout, okay? Yeah. So stop lying, Sheree. I don't know why she feels like she has to lie. It's okay if you need to get some things done. I said it before. If you're feeling if you're feeling insecure about some things on your body and you want to get some tweaks here and there, you ain't got to lie about it. Get it done if it makes you feel better. But don't sit on stages and say you never had stuff done when people can clearly look at you that know you from way, way, way back to know that you had some stuff done. It's okay. You're getting older. Things are dropping. No, snouts are spreading. Get that shit cut down and be okay with it. Don't make people feel like they have to call you out on your lie. I see it. Patti LaBelle did it. Beyonce even had some work done. As perfect as she looks, nobody is really perfect. Everybody's had some shit done. Just admit it. Keep it moving, honey. I could call out a whole bunch of celebrities. Patti LaBelle had a whole snout. Go look at some old pictures of Patti LaBelle. She's had some work done, but she looks great. It's nothing wrong with that. She has not sat here and denied it. Okay. Kelly from Destiny's Child, she's had some work done too. She had a big old snout. It's okay. Admit that shit and keep it moving, honey. If you feel good about what you did and you feel good about how you look, it is what it is. Somebody says it's very noticeable difference. Absolutely, KBR. I appreciate it. Yes, honey. So let's move on. Sheree, child, don't have people out here having to blast you. And then your own ex-husband had to come out and say that he actually paid for some shit to get done. Somebody said Halle Berry. Probably, child. But yeah, Sheree, honey. I don't know why. I wish they had they need to have a surgery for lyotomy. Sheree needs to have a lyotomy because baby, you keep getting caught in lies. Okay. And I just made that up. If it's a surgery that need to be done, Sheree, you getting your nose done, but baby, you might need to get a lyotomy because the way you be out here lying, they might need to trim your tongue down, baby. So you don't be doing all this damn lying. Because you be doing a whole lot of lying, girl. I can't stand a person who lie. Just blatantly, just look you right in your face and be like, oh no, I've never had anything done. My nose is perfect. Everything is perfect over here. Like, girl, bye. We can tell it's not contoured. It's been cut. There's a difference between contouring and cutting the bitch. You had some surgery. Moving on, child. All right, so somebody who I really like, and when I saw this, I was just like, no. But it's looking like Iman Shumpert, okay, or Shumpert, however you say his name. Teyana Taylor's husband, honey, is caught out here on the creep, honey, on his TLC, honey. So I creep. Yeah, he's been out here creeping, honey. I said, so let's talk about it. And his side chick was seen out in public at some lounge with him. And she was also wearing his chain. Okay, so everybody knows that Iman Shumpert or Shumpert, however you say his name, is married to Teyana Taylor. Okay, everybody knows that they are married. They have 2 beautiful daughters. They've been married for quite some time. Both of them are in the industry. Okay, and we also know that they like to have extracurricular activities in their bedroom with other people. And I'll say allegedly, but that is what's going around rumor-wise. And y'all know Caramel keeps her earwear to the streets. But it said that he is out, honey, with his side chick. Let me go ahead and show you guys a picture. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, honey. She's beautiful. She is indeed beautiful. Okay. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk, because that's where I saw it. Okay, now we can't play the actual audio because there is music and YouTube be tripping, but you can hear him in this audio actually talking. It's like they're out on some type of date, and he is actually talking.
I can be a little bougie, you know. I like my joints rolled.
For you. What?
Yes, I like a good pre-roll.
That's him. He's doing some type of interview. But he was saying with this girl, y'all, and like I said, she is wearing his chain. That's the picture. That's his chain. And you can see her wearing the same chain. All right. Y'all see the arrow pointing at it. I don't like that about him because I like him and Teyana together. I don't know what they're going through. Now, we've been hearing rumors, and this is before this chick here. I've heard rumors of him being with other people as well. So I don't know what it is going on in their relationship, their marriage. I don't know. I don't even know if it's an open situation to where she kind of give him like a pass or whatever. And then maybe if he like her, then she can bring him home. I don't know. Y'all know Hollywood has this weird setup when it comes to their marriages and how they get down. But in this situation, bitch, I don't know. You're not wearing my husband's chain. Like, it's not going to get that far. If you're getting a hall pass, go do what y'all do and bring your ass home. I don't agree with the shit. I would never do that. But if that's what you're going to do, certain things, there should be limitations to it. You're not going to wear the chain like you the wife. Like, hell no. Okay. So they're saying that Iman, honey, he's out here creeping behind his wife's back. And they're saying, of course, the lady is rocking the chain. Like I said, they are at a lounge. He don't seem to be pressed about it. He's out in public, like I said, and everybody knows that he's married to Teyana, which is also a beautiful individual. Okay, it makes me sad that they're going through this. But they're saying he is out with another woman creeping behind Teyana Taylor's back. I'll say allegedly, but they are seen together. This is her laid back in the lounge, honey, with his chain on. The chain is like off to the side, but that's her. Okay, as y'all see, that's the post, honey. I hate that though. Side chicks, child. Side chicks, y'all doing too much. I can't. Teyana, baby, you might want to put some paws on her and him. Go for him first, okay? Because yeah, and you can't say you didn't know he was married because they are public figures. That's some Ariane bullshit. I can't. Side chicks, y'all be doing too much, okay? I can't. Let's move on, child. Let's go ahead and get into this call with Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto, Mr. AKA Wow. Okay, that's gonna be his nickname, honey. Wow. In this particular phone call, Ernesto, he is talking, and the side chick in the phone call, the side chick is actually discussed, and a restraining order against Ernesto is also discussed, where the restraining order is against Ernesto by Shirley Strawberry's daughter. So he cannot talk to her, he cannot be around her, he cannot have any dealings with her. So a restraining order has been put out on Ernesto, and he's gonna talk about this with Shirley in said phone call. Shirley's gonna say that she forgot to let him know that this was going on. He's gonna be upset about it. And then also let's just play it. Let's play it. Because the shit is very, like, when I heard it, was like, oh God. All right, so let's get to it. Lord. I've been sitting here listening to it, and whoo, child. Let's get past the ad. These phone calls just keep coming out. Like, my God, they talking a lot. Shirley, baby, you might need just, I don't know. All right, let me back it up. Let's back it on up.
In the last video, I left off talking about
all right.
Ernesto wasn't the only one trying to hide Sonia, the woman in Florida.
All right, so now the woman in Florida's name is Sonia. She lives in Florida, okay? This is who they're going to be discussing in a second too, okay?
Where he tells her that he has gotten a bond, but we all know he never got.
So he's also talking about he got a bond, which he did not get a bond. He lied to Shirley to tell Shirley he had a bond. He never got a bond because, as we know, he never got out of jail. Okay. He also has an ankle monitor.
Hi, hon. How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. So I just left courtroom. So they did give me a bond. I just have to see what the total is.
Okay, we gave you a bond.
They gave me a bond. I don't know the total. I have to wait till Fulton County put it up. And I definitely can't talk on the telephone because the DA said I was going to run and move out the state. Knowing damn well I didn't say it like that. So
Yes, you
I
did.
can't trust no fucking about on these phones at all.
So, what does this mean, though? When are you getting out? Did they say, or?
No, I gotta wait till I see what the charges add up to, the amount, and I gotta wait till I talk to BC because they say I gotta turn a passport in, which they stole my passport, so I don't have that shit. So I gotta get a consent form from the passport people, let them know that I gotta turn it to my lawyer. I gotta do that, and they put me on the leg monitor. And they said I can't go back to Fulton County until this is all the way resolved, and I can't to talk or be around Sheridan, period.
Okay, because she has a restraining order.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a restraining order.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, I told you that.
No, you didn't tell me that.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. I meant to.
No, I didn't know nothing about all that. Them folks, that ain't what them folks said. Nobody no straight on. Them folks said that something different. Way different.
Oh.
Yeah, way different. So
yeah, it's a restraining order.
Yeah, that ain't what that warrant say though. That's not what that warrant said. It ain't said nothing about no restraining order. Period. So somebody lying. I'm saying that right now on that warrant.
Well, go around and see. Don't your ass be arrested again.
Well, but that's what I think I got that from the lawyer from DC.
Oh, I don't know when he told you that. When he told you that today?
No, I haven't talked to him. He told me that. Remember the first time? Remember when I told you about?
Oh no, that ain't about that. No, that ain't. That's. I'm not gonna go into detail. I just gotta. I can't talk on the phone no more. Yeah, I find a lot of the days that I can't talk on the phone about this case shit, none of that. I'm done with that shit. I can't even really talk, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I can't live in Fulton County, so I'll be probably going to Cobb, or I got to give my address when I leave here, so that's not a problem. And that, and I got to have a leg on it. So.
Okay. How long do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Whenever it's over with. Yeah, I got to sit here and process all this right now. That was so fast and a lot. I just took all that in so fast.
Well, hold on a minute. Let's thank God that you got a bond. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, thank you, Lord. I sure thank you.
And it's coming out. It's coming off soon. You're coming out soon.
And I'm coming out soon.
But when will you know about the bond?
I got 2 cases worth indicted, so that means that they say they saw probable cause, so I have to go to court on the 23rd. That's on that Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so far, yeah, I do have a bond. I'm satisfied.
You're grateful for that.
Yes, I am definitely grateful for that. It's hard to sit there and listen to people speak out loud.
Sorry for the sorry for the ad. It's funny how he keep calling it a leg monitor. It's an ankle monitor, sir.
Yeah.
No, it's hard to listen to that. You can't defend yourself.
Yeah. Well, that's when you have an attorney. What did he say?
No, I can't talk about the phone. He did his job. I mean, he did his job. Just can't, just questions that you want to know. We can't talk freely at all. When they said I was gonna move out the state, I didn't say that. I said when I get done with all this process I got going on. That's what I said.
No, he didn't.
I can't talk because they got you on mute.
He don't realize that they were tapping his phone for months before they picked him up. He was heard in a recorded phone call, okay, by the DA, because I already listened to it, where he was telling the side chick that he has a house in Abu Dhabi, which is Steve Harvey's house, that he is going to go and move to since all this stuff is starting to come down on him. So he was planning and plotting to leave the U.S. to go to Abu Dhabi, which is Saudi Arabia, with the side chick to stay in Steve Harvey's house. Now, had he done that, Steve would also be in trouble because that's like harboring a fugitive. Okay, we already know that. He already knew that he had charges pending, so he was going to try to fly out of the country to go to Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, which is a country where he cannot be brought back. He already knew that. So for him to say he didn't do that, he didn't say that. Yes, you did. They heard it in a phone call where they tapped his phone. Now, the DA ain't got to lie about that. And they played it where he sat there and said it, talking to the side chick. He was going to run off with the side chick. And Shirley's so stupid. She's like, oh, no, I don't think you ever said. Yes, she did. But she's so stupid. Let's keep going.
So it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have a bond. I just got to sit until that process is over with. But you're right, though. They're trying to destroy me. You're right about that point.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
There she go. Wow.
Yeah, but that's okay. I got what I asked for. Like I said, there's a God. I do believe in God. But I just got to be careful. Whatever I talk to on this telephone, period. And they would take what you say and run away with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I know for sure.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I'm just, I'm happy that you got a bond, that you're getting a bond. I'm happy about that. I really am. I'm grateful and thankful.
Well, this is the killer. This is the hurtful part. The DA said everybody I deal with, they're afraid of me. They're terrified of me. That shit really fucked me up when he said that. They're terrified.
Really cool.
And the thing going on with the case. They just build it up. Yes, the society is afraid of me. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah. That shit crazy. That shit fucked my brain up then when he said that.
Let's stop it.
That's what he said.
Now, y'all know why they said that. There were several people that came forward. Several of the women that he violated came forward to talk about how they were also feeling threatened in order to not talk to the police because of what Ernesto said to them in terms of them cooperating with police. Now he's sitting here and telling Shirley that he is surprised that people are saying this and that people are afraid of him when he knows that he allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly, threatened these women who came forward, because it wasn't just Shirley Strawberry's daughter who was violated. Okay, there were other people, and children were also involved in being violated in this situation. You guys do know that, right? Okay, he has 30 charges that he is facing. Among those, and we can't really go into it because we do want to be monetized, but children are involved in this situation as well. Let's continue.
So that's their job. That's what their job is. That's what their job is.
Some kind of monster. That's so not true.
He is a monster.
Well, guess what? It is what it is. Yeah.
Wow.
It is what it is.
Wow. Was the arresting officer there?
No. This ain't that type of here. This is just a bond here. Because I've been over 90 days. And BCC, hey, I ain't seen no evidence. So he trying to make us something that they trying to do. So I can't do all that. All I'm doing is just keep my motherfucking mouth shut. I cannot talk on this phone like that.
Okay.
That means your side chick too.
I'm grateful I got a bond. I just got to do the right thing on the bond and come on back and resolve this and move on with the life. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. You're right. Keep believing and trusting in God.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. He is going to see you through. It's not over till he says it's over.
No, it ain't over. You're right. So,
you just got to lose your faith, It's going to turn around. Don't worry.
Yes, it is. I know it is.
You're going to turn around right in that cell.
You can do all through Christ who gives you strength. That's all you need. Just keep your faith strong. Man, they're trying to rattle you, but don't let them.
No, I'm not. I'm just, like I said, I know I'm a good dude. So I ain't no hateful person, and I ain't that type of person. But I tell you what, though.
At all.
I'm not, boy. You think I'm really be like to myself, and I don't like people, man. Cause they will set you up.
Yeah.
So,
they don't do that anymore. People act like they don't do that anymore. Wow.
Man.
That's so hurtful to me too. That's so hurtful to me.
But it's not hurtful to the people who were violated. Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Yeah, I forgive.
Yeah.
But wrong is wrong.
Yeah, I ain't no spring chicken. You know, like I said, they reading out what I got going on in the past and all that. Hey, one thing I do know for sure, a lot of things that can happen in the past, you could be tricked too. But guess what? You got to pay for that the rest of your life. That I'm paying for it right now. I'm really paying for it. If I'm an innocent bystander, anybody don't care nothing about that. They're going by your past. That's what it's all about. You could save the world out here and give them $1 trillion. They don't care nothing about that. They're going back. One little slip up, they're going back on your past. For real. That is a true statement.
Sorry for the ad, y'all. All right, we're continuing.
That's a good thing. Just I just gotta talk to my lawyer.
Let's get the likes up, guys. We got 367 and 192.
I got faith in God first, I got faith in man, but I'm straight. I'm not gonna let nothing dictate me like that. But it is so much I can just tell you, it'll blow your brains off.
Wow.
Man, there's so much I can tell you that these folks out here just really, really, really be in your face, laugh and kiki, and throw the dirt in your face.
Wow.
Mm.
Man, when I tell you, man.
Wow.
But it is
Hey guys, coming in. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. That there's so much hatred, you know.
No, but they've been hating on me all my life. So I'm used to that part. And I still give them a pass. That's the killing part. I'm going to still give you a
You
chance.
playing victim like crazy, ain't you?
Yeah, I've been hating all my life, so I'm used to that part. Yeah, but I just got to get past it being too damn nice.
Yeah.
That's all. It's being too nice, and that shit bites you back in the ass every time.
Let me pause.
Every time.
Now, y'all do know that while Shirley is paying his attorney's fees and also putting money on his books, you guys do know that he moved the side chick that he was seeing in Florida right beside him and Shirley where Shirley stayed. Him and Shirley stayed in his house. He moved the side chick right beside him so he would have easy access to be walking over and dealing with said side chick. Did you guys know that? He moved the side chick one house over beside him and Shirley Strawberry. And now Shirley is paying for his attorney's fees and also putting money on his books. Did y'all know that? Mm-hmm. But then he wants to sit here and say that everybody's coming after him, that everybody thinks that he's so wrong. And Shirley's sitting here, oh, I'm so glad you got a bond. For what? Because when he get out, he leave. He already done said it on the recorded phone calls that he was going to run and be with the side chick and was telling her he loved her. So he's using Shirley to have her money to supply what he needs financially so that he can get out and run off with this side chick. She already said Shirley is the one with your wife is the one with the money. So she already know because Ernesto has been telling the side chick everything about Shirley and all of Shirley's business. Let's keep going.
And they don't think you deserve anything. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve anything. But you're,
So that relieve you a little bit? Because it sure relieve me a little bit. I just got to process it.
As long as you're relieved a little bit. So we're on the way. Thank
Yeah,
God.
I'm on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way.
I'm grateful.
He's a con man.
You know? Yeah, grateful. Very grateful.
Wow. Sometimes you just sit back. You be wondering what, son told you this, and you be like, I don't really believe that, but I'm going to take their face value. And it take time. The truth come out later. Then they come out in the hardest place. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I love you. You keep your mind together. Stay strong.
Oh, he says he loves her.
Now I gotta think right now. I gotta think what they were saying to me. But yeah, definitely got God on my side.
Yeah. He's there. He's working it out.
Yes, he is.
So just pray, honey. Just continue to pray in Jesus' name. And just keep your faith strong. When it's over, it's over. But we're just going through it right now. And
yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
That's the best advice I can give you. Read that scripture that I gave you. Think about Job, how he blessed him, at the end of it all. How much he was blessed, People accused him too. They accused him. You know, he hadn't done anything, but they thought he did, but he was just saying that he didn't. He was lying, but he wasn't lying. And God knew he wasn't lying. So
that's
anyway,
a different situation, Shirley.
Like you tell me, everything's gonna be just fine.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
God.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be just fine. You know, everybody has to go through stuff in life. You know.
Yeah, that is true now. You're definitely right about that.
This next part consists of 3 phone calls. I'm going to introduce you to Ernesto's son Dion and his brother Lamont.
All right, so we're gonna have another phone call that's gonna be. Now he just said I don't need to be talking to nobody on these damn phones. I'm done talking to people on the phones. He about to have another phone conversation. So here we go.
Shirley, but are only protecting Ernesto. I feel that Shirley wasn't just being lied to by Nesto, but also his son and brother, the same people she probably thought had her best interest at heart. I don't know about anyone else.
All right, so we're gonna have this phone conversation is gonna be about his son and his brother. That's coming up. Okay, give me 1 second.
If you count Sonia, that makes it 4 people. It's starting to become clear as to why Shirley might have been deceived without seeing it. There's a lot going on in the next set of clips, but don't worry.
All right, so here we go.
The first clip you will hear.
Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. That's where I heard it. And give her a shout out. And we have an ad. I'm so sick of these fucking ads. All right, hold on, guys. This is one of the juicier calls.
You have to call him. He ain't regular.
He ain't regular.
Nah, he ain't regular.
Side chick and his son, okay?
He like me and you.
His son Dion.
Special.
Yeah, he's special. Yeah, he's special.
Now he just said he's not talking on the phone no more, but he's talking to the side chick, Sonya. Then he's gonna be talking about Dion.
I'm on the line. Tell him I'm on the line. So you get my part.
He can hear you.
Okay, cause I told him you're special. You like me and you like me and her. You don't do that text shit. You got to talk real.
He said the side chick is special.
Yeah, I just told her that. I just told her that shit.
Let me pause it. Now y'all see how he was sounding so distraught and he was ready to get off the phone with Shirley. Now y'all see how he's all chipper. This is the same. This is right after he got off the phone with Shirley. He made a phone call to the side chick when he just told Shirley he about to get off the phone. He not talking to nobody else. That he needs to be by himself and process what he just heard in court. So now he's called the side chick and he's going to also be talking to his son. And he told his son that this side chick, Sonya, is very special. Let's keep going.
Let's move on to Lamont, Ernesto's brother. This next clip will start with Ernesto and Shirley calling Lamont. This call is important because it plays into the next clip I will show you after this one.
All right, well, let me call.
Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison.
What he's talking about.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get Lamont now. I had to hang up from that other call. Hold on, honey.
Now Shirley back on the phone.
Yeah, hello?
What's going on, bro?
What you got going on?
I'm on the road, so give me 30 minutes to get out. You know, I'm out here in what's this place? Little Bird. I'm in Little Bird, so you know the.
That's Lamont, his brother.
Be bad. So give me about 30 minutes to get where I can be with good signal at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then that way, then you can call me all day. You just keep calling back to back. I know you might not have that much to talk about, but you can at least call as much.
Well, but today I do, because I got this news Sheree just told me.
Oh, yeah, about the people. Yeah, man. It's all good. They all trying to, they just coming up with different stuff, right? They're trying to make stuff up. That's all that is.
Yeah.
They ain't got that. They just making up shit. No, that's all they do.
Yeah, I know. You know, like I said, I had all my important papers in my truck when I was getting ready to go take care of my business with.
Yeah, so they done just went through all your papers and all that.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, I know.
They just going through the papers and looking to see what's what through the papers and stuff, because you had everything in there, and they going through your phone and all that, so.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And there ain't nothing in your telephone, them little papers don't mean nothing to them, so.
Yeah.
A bunch of bills, they need to help contribute and take some of them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is Shirley.
Yeah. Well, my big day supposed to be Tuesday, so I hope they ain't trying to spoil that.
Right, nah, that's gonna be no day. Hey, we ain't worried about it. Just stay prayed up, stay focused, and just keep your head up. We out here.
Yeah.
Right, Belle Wilson, you right.
We're just gonna keep keep riding and just keep riding. That's all we're gonna do.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'll call you back later on. I'm glad I went on a call, Shirley. I was like, every day.
Well, don't think about, I just want you to know what's going on. It doesn't mean you dwell on it or get your spirits down. It's
Right.
just something that's going to come up against you anyway, when you're about to break free. So just think of it that way. It's like the devil, but God is on the throne. He's still busy.
Right. You just have to stay focused and it's gonna work itself out.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna work itself out.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing. That's some bullshit they got going on. That's just somebody mad and upset.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's somebody mad and upset. You ain't.
Every day is a new
Sorry for the ad,
opportunity.
you guys. It's so crazy how he has this restraining order where he can't be around Shirley's daughter, and Shirley is still calling him, knowing what the situation is about. She knows what the restraining order is about, but she's still calling and encouraging him to keep his head up because she's excited that he has this bond to get out. Do you not think he's going to continue doing what he was doing when he get out? If he gets out, which he's not getting out. But let's continue.
Yeah.
If you're happy, remember Job, okay?
Yeah, that's true. I'm good. I ain't gonna let no kill me.
You got friends and family. Some people ain't got that.
That's true now.
So you just heard Shirley and Ernesto talking to Lamont. What you didn't know is when Shirley and Ernesto called Lamont, he was actually on the phone with Sonia at the time. In this call between Ernesto and Sonia, you will hear both of them verify this.
Okay, I want to see if
Sonia's the side chick.
Everything good.
You think something changed?
Well, I just talked to
Your brother.
No, I talked to the missus. I talked to Shirley. She said that
The missus.
I'm going to make sure I need to call, make sure everything good. Because right now, since I've been in here 90 days, my business, business partner, everything is folding. Because nobody don't really know where I'm at. Then when they find out where I'm at, that was the Texas still trying to fish some shit all over my paperwork. That they ain't got shit going on. But I ain't got shit going on. But you know how they'll spook you people and how you speak, people get leery.
Mm-hmm. They went to a jury store today.
They went to what?
They went to a jury store today.
How you know?
Your brother told me.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he kept you in the loop in on something. I ain't know nothing about it. He got to try to make sure I knew what's going on. Because I had something called early. He didn't answer.
He said you were calling him. He thought you were calling. You didn't talk to him like 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, I did. But I had to get them on.
You had an audience. You had an audience.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't say nothing. You're on the phone with me when you called him.
That's right, what?
He was on the phone with me when you called him.
Right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Something weird about that brother.
He said he was going to set it up. He had texted me, but I was, working at work and whatnot. And then when I was on the phone with the client, he had called. So I called him back, and then you called him. So it was all a 2-minute conversation. But he said that, but, And he said, oh, never mind, he's calling. Which I was like, oh, okay. So.
Yeah, because they called him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, they know I'm getting clothes on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They trying to scramble for court.
They're trying to what?
They're trying to scramble for court, make it fit.
Yeah.
That deadline.
Right.
Like, you gotta make
The girl talking to Sonia, which is his side chick, okay?
I think I said I'm being indicted yet on this already. All this shit ain't making no fucking sense to me. So, and then I called the other folks to make sure everything good on that end. She tell me about it.
She is younger than him. I see you guys putting it in. She's like 35 years old, the side chick, okay? As you guys know, Shirley is 68 years old. So he found him a much younger, dumb girl, side chick, pick me, okay?
Then I said, okay. She talked to her brother, and I called him on three-way, and y'all was talking at the same time,
So it seems pretty clear to me that Sonia knows Ernesto's son and brother.
Y'all hear that? So Sonya, the side chick, knows the brother and also knows his son, and she's been communicating with them, and they've been communicating with her as well. As you guys just heard, he was saying, Ernesto was saying that there were some things that his brother was supposed to be telling him that did not tell him, but told the side chick. So he's been having sound like very frequent conversations with said side chick, and she has not been relaying over the information to Ernesto because he said all this stuff that the side chick was just talking about. He didn't know, and he just talked to the brother, and he didn't even mention the fact that the feds had gone to the jewelry store, but he told the side chick. Now, I would think that Ernesto would need to know that information because, as you guys know, they are investigating him for some type of fraudulent activity at the jewelry store, which is Danielle Diamonds, where they got Shirley Strawberry's wedding ring that Ernesto purchased, which they're saying it was from some type of cashier's check or some type of check that he wrote that was under fraudulent activity. Okay, so the money that he used to buy the said ring, which was $20,000, they're saying that the money was due to some type of fraud, which is why the DA is trying to confiscate that ring because it was bought under false pretenses. Okay, so for those of you that do not know that, as you guys do know, Monday, I think Shirley and Steve, they're supposed to be discussing something with the Strawberry letter as related to this, and Shirley is supposed to also address the fact that she mentioned Steve and Marjorie whenever she went to Steve's house. I remember when I played the video where she went over there and was saying that Steve and Marjorie got a nice home, that she would not have been able to walk around in Steve's home if Marjorie was there, and that Marjorie sees her as the help, and that Steve was actually scared of Marjorie. So she made those comments, and Steve is going to have her on the show too, to talk about those things, to try to fix those things. And Steve has been also telling her she needs to get the hell away from Ernesto. But as you guys can see, she is ride or die for Ernesto. So yeah, for those of you who do watch this or listen to the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you probably want to listen to the Strawberry Letter on Monday because Shirley Strawberry will be a part of the Strawberry Letter. Okay, I think I had another video that I wanted to play. Okay, I did.
How Steve Harvey's bodyguard is finally coming forward to expose Marjorie Harvey about their affair. Steve Harvey's family is turning into a huge mess, and boy, is the tea bubbling hot. It turns out that not only was Steve's third wife, Marjorie, cheating on him with several men right inside his house, but she's now thinking of filing for divorce. But before she can do that and get a large sum of money from her comedian husband, one of her booty calls is speaking up about all of her dirty dealings. And if that wasn't bad enough, he's also threatening to expose her with proof of their affair. Steve Harvey's bodyguard was one of the people that Marjorie allegedly cheated on Steve with, and now he's asking her to pay him huge sums of money just to keep it all under the rug. There are a lot of theories about what might be going on, and one theory even suggests that this was the bodyguard's and Marjorie's plan all along. Today
y'all hear that? Now y'all notice Steve and Marjorie do not have a prenup. So she is set to get, they're saying $400 million is what she's asking for in the event that she and Steve Harvey divorce. In the event that they divorce, then she is set to get $400 million, okay, which is half of what he is worth, is what it's being said, because there was no prenup between the two of them. So it's looking like she may have set up this relationship with said bodyguard as a means to get the money and get away from Steve, which is what a lot of people are alleging. And I'm going to say allegedly. It's looking like this is something that she kind of orchestrated because y'all know she is a whole queen pin. She's been married to two kingpins, which they're also related. They're saying that the two men that she was previously married to are cousins. Now they're saying that she may have orchestrated this relationship with the bodyguard as a means to go ahead and make Steve divorce her, because it said that if he divorces her, then she is set to get $400 million. Okay. So yes, well, 200 million, 200 or 400 million. It's a whole lot of money that she's set to get. So as y'all know, she's Marjorie likes that nice life, which is why she was dating the former kingpins that she was dating. And they actually saved her from going to prison because the feds were also looking into her. But during the time, Marjorie's children were very, very young during the time that her ex-husband, Jim Townsend, got arrested. Okay. He actually took the rap so that Marjorie could stay out and help raise the children. So now that he is out. You guys know that he does have a book out where he's telling everything about Marjorie, about when he was being a kingpin, about how she was involved. Everything he's talking about is in his book. So you guys might want to check that out as well. Check the book out. But it's looking like Marjorie, honey, she's on her bullshit again. It's looking like, because I told y'all before, she didn't really want to marry Steve. She was saying that Steve had big lips. She wasn't attracted to him. Steve tried to hit on her and be with her before, but she was not trying to be with him because she was not attracted to him. But it wasn't until he blew up and became Steve Harvey. All of a sudden, he's fine. All of a sudden, she wants to marry him. She wants to date him. And then they wound up getting married. He left his other wife to be with Marjorie. Yeah. And Marjorie, did y'all know this? Let me tell y'all this. Marjorie sent flowers, you guys, sent roses to Steve Harvey's house when he was married to his wife, Mary. Okay, I think that was Mary. Mary's the woman who he was married to prior to Marjorie. And they're saying that Marjorie sent Steve a dozen of roses to the house, honey, and that the wife came to the door, and that's how the wife knew that Steve was seeing somebody else, that was seeing Marjorie, because on the thing, and she was bold enough to put her name on the little card that came with the flowers, honey, that to Steve. Did y'all know that? So yeah, she already had her eyes set on him, and she had already had her sights set on Steve because she knew he had some money. So she done spin the block and went back, child, and done married damn Steve. And his stupid ass done married her without a prenup. And now she is getting ready to dig all up in his damn pockets. And his pockets is going to be like rabbit ears when she finished with his ass. Okay. And that's what he gets, because she done went and changed all her kids' name to Harvey. Lori Harvey. Y'all already know all her kids. And Marjorie got about, 4 or 5 kids? She got some kids. But every one of her kids, she done had Steve adopt and give his last name to her children. So she knows what she's doing. And the fact that it said that she's been running around with not just a bodyguard, but with other people as well, clearly shows that she's back to her old ways. But it's crazy, y'all. I hate to see people marriages break up, but in this situation right here, Steve, you should have never married her. And you got to do your homework on people at the end of the day. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care if she got light, beautiful eyes. Marjorie is the damn devil in disguise. Okay, she is. She's a black widow, but she got 3 kids. She's got 3 kids, and every one of them he done adopted, and none of his kids get to come to the house, which is so crazy. But they will be addressing some stuff on the Strawberry Letter on Monday, which is tomorrow. So for those of you who listen to that show, please listen to it and get an earful of the lies, because y'all know this is damage control. You know that, right? Because Steve is trying to help Shirley Strawberry fix her image after this situation with Ernesto. So this is going to be a damage control type of Strawberry Letter. All right, that's what it's going to be, because you know they're not going to tell the truth about what's going on. They're going to tell you just enough for you guys not to feel sorry for her, not to look at her in a certain light, because he does want to keep her on the show. She's been on the show forever. So at the end of the day, that's what it's going to be. So I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say about this situation except for that it's a hot damn mess. But Steve Harvey, I know he's already came out and said, I don't know what y'all think about Marjorie now. Fine, ain't nothing going on. But when a lot of people are talking about the same thing, I feel like Steve, he wants to try to get ahead of things to where people don't kind of look into him and start talking about him and his marriage. I get it. He don't want that negative, that negative talk about his marriage. But y'all know, honey, where there is smoke, there is fire. If a lot of people talking about your wife is cheating and shit is going on in your household, pretty soon it's going to come out. Pretty soon it's going to come out. Just like with Kim and Croy, we were hearing about them having problems in their marriage. And then boom, every time you hear it now, they in the damn news every other day about some shit. And that's how it be. But I don't even want to say prayers to them, because really I want him to get far away from her ass. And I don't like to be on that type of bullshit with people marriage. But yeah, he should never have married her. That's a hot damn mess. But let's get on out of here. Obviously, Steve, you ain't pleasing her. And according to Shirley Strawberry, she says Steve's health is not good, that he was hassling and couldn't hardly breathe just coming down the stairs. So maybe, maybe she is Marjorie is looking for somebody else with better stamina, honey. That baby, when she cut that ceiling fan on, he can go on and crack her back like he needs to. Because it don't seem like Steve is able to do it no more, because he stays smoking them pipes. Okay, well, let's get on out of here, baby. Thank y'all for being here. It is 9:30. Let's get ready for Car Chronicles in the morning. I already have my show ready and available for you guys. We got some great topics, so you guys join us again in the morning 4-Car Chronicles, okay? Somebody said Steve is old now. He is, baby. He can't crack that back like he used to. And Marjorie Honey Hunt, she is child. Let's get on out here. I love you guys. Thank y'all, Mars, for doing such a great job of keeping the trolling down. We got 540 in the building. Thank y'all for being here. Let's get the likes up. We got 304 likes. Let's get the likes up a little bit more. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. That also goes for you guys in the bushes. For any content creators that join us tonight, whether you're in the chat or in the bushes, thank you for being here as well. All right. Love you guys all the way down. And thank you guys and goodbye.